Guys, please make sure you stand till the end. One common mistake that people often make can cost you thousands of dollars in repairs, parts, diagnostics that you may actually not even need. Stay with us, we'll explain what we're talking about. Hey guys, welcome back to Electrical Car Repair Life. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you having a Chevy Tahoe or Chevy Suburban, that generation here from year 2014 to year 2020. If you need to find where the radiator fan fuses and relays are located, this is also known as cooling fan fuses and relays. We'll explain where you can find them, where you can guys buy cheap parts, tools, fuses, relays at a good price, quick shipping, that way do not waste money and time. Why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. All that will be covered absolutely free for your convenience. Please make sure to stay until the end. So before we start, guys, let us tell you a little bit about us. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take them, guys, completely apart. We show you how to fix engines, transmissions, bodywork, guys, engine codes, transmission codes, fuses, relays as well, guys. Why we do all that? Because our mission in the shop is to save as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, that way we can keep making these free videos. Guys, we have more than 15,000 free repair videos on our YouTube channels that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. And if you guys need to buy any parts, tools at a good price, quick shipping, that way do not waste money and time. We'll put the link in the description of the video below for your convenience. Please check it out. So guys, the fuses and relays for the radiator fan, also known as cooling fan, where you can find them, we will demonstrate on this generation Chevy Tahoe, Chevy Suburban right here. Both of these models are built on the same platform, so it should apply to both. The main difference, the Suburban is a little bit longer. And quick reminder, guys, 9 out of 10 people that have that SUV do not know that there is at least 5 hidden fuse boxes. That's okay, but that's why we made a special video on our YouTube channel about fuse box location on Chevy Tahoe and Chevy Suburban. So what we guys need to do now, open the hood. Lucky for us, will be an easy to access fuse box. It's on the driver's side, facing the engine on the very right. You have that fuse box. Open that cover and you're going to find a fuse box with a layout like this one here. Before we continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. It is, guys, very important to test fuses and relays. On those fuses you cannot clearly see if they're burnt or not, especially you can see in the J-case fuses as well. And if you guys assume, okay, let's say you remove a fuse, you look at it and you assume, guys, that it's actually a good fuse, but it's actually a bad fuse, sometimes you cannot clearly see that. What can easily happen, guys, at that point, you can put the bad fuse in and you start replacing parts and tools that you don't need to, so you lose your time, you lose your money to fix a problem that doesn't exist, when all we had to do is test the fuse and replace it. We'll put a link to a special video that will teach you how to test fuses, how to check relays very easily as well, guys. So check it out, it will be in the description of the video below. Here, guys, what we need to check now. Okay, first let's start with some fuses, then we'll talk about relay. Okay, we zoom in like this one. The first fuse for the radiator fan, also known as cooling fan, that we need to check is fuse 116. We're talking about this 40 amp J-case fuse right here. The second one that we need to check is fuse 123. The one right next to it right here. Now, none of these relays are for the radiator fan, but on the bottom side, guys, of this fuse box you have integrated relays that there is very limited information what they're for. Most likely your relay will be there if you have one, guys. Now, they're not serviceable, they're welded to the bottom of the board unless you're really good with the soldering gun. Okay, otherwise you have to replace the whole fuse box, guys. But if you have problems with radiator fan, check these fuses first. Hopefully, okay, you don't have a relay underneath, but if you have one, it will be on the bottom of the fuse box very likely, guys. So guys, I want to show you now something. Okay, check this thing out. You have all different kinds of fuses. Fuses, relays, circuit breakers, something that could be really hard to find, and if you're in the middle of nowhere, you don't have a replacement one, you may end up being stuck, guys, in the middle of nowhere, or they can be seriously overpriced. So what we do, we usually buy some spare ones, we put in the glove box for a peace of mind. We'll put the link in the description of the video below where you can get them at a good price, quick shipping, that way you do not waste money and time. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching and see you guys next time.